Hello and welcome to another Breachers Alpha Scrimcast. Tonight we have Havoc Madness against 7DS, and the buy phase is already almost over. Let me bring you right into it. Got a third floor bomb site. We've got a largely, it looks like all five here on the north balcony for Havoc Madness. Pushing into the orange wall, T-Dog going to be the first one taking out shots. Oh, where's the rest of my outlines? There we go. Asaya going to go down to Sax. Asaya is not a Havoc member. It seemed as though they were having some conversations with Asaya. Spartan Florida going to pick up Sax there in the locker room. Nugget rotating in to fill in the gap. Seemed like they were having some conversations with Asaya there in the basketball court about whether or not Asaya might rather enjoy a different lobby more. I guess Asaya wanted to give this one a chance. Didn't work out so well. Cosmo's going to pick up Universal. T-Dog going to pick up Bilbo. I think Universal was that. I'm not sure. I missed it. Oh, well, that's both of them. There we go. Two up. One of them is Nugget. The other is McMuffinator for 7DS. We're getting a breach in the Alpha Bravo site. Sorry, I had to check something on my other monitor there. We came in a little hotter than expected. I was kind of thought they were going to wait for Asaya to decide to leave, but they didn't. T-Dog going to pick up Nugget over there on Alpha site, I think through the breach wall probably? No. Oh, that's just right there in the door. Cosmos going to come through the breach wall. McMuffinator here going to pick up Cosmos. No, T-Dog. T-Dog going to pick up Muffin. Muffin picked up someone else. Who did, I think they got Spartan Florida over here. Anyways, Havoc Madness gonna pick up that first round. Gonna take the pistol round here on Factory. Let's get that point on the board for Havoc Madness. They are this team. One on the board. Let's get you swapped over. So yeah, I was saying, you know, we always start hot here in the BCL, but even as much as that happens, I was not expecting that to happen this time. I thought quite so fast this time. But here we are. Didn't really get to do introductions at the beginning. My name's Bob the Gamer. This is an unofficial Breachers Champion League Alpha Scrimcast. We've got Havoc Madness versus 7DS. Havoc Madness, I believe, is a North American team. 7DS from Asia Pacific. We've seen Havoc Madness's sister team, Havoc Hurricanes, several times. Of which we do see T-Dog. T-Dog is a Hurricanes member. But this is the first time we've seen Havoc here at the channel, so pretty excited for that. Nugget gonna pick up Cosmos. I didn't see where McMuffinator on Bravo gonna go down, and Bilbo gonna get a Saya. T-Dog gonna get Universal, I think through the door here. I think that's Universal. Quickly to a 3v3. We got Sax over here leaning heavy out the door on a static. Nugget and Bilbo on the flank upstairs. It's Dolphin barely missing the interchange with Sax. Spartan gonna go down because of it. Dolphin gets the quick refrag, but Nugget coming down on the orange stair gonna get them. Leaving just T-Dog alive. T-Dog does not have the plant, does not have the EMP. Here on Bravo site, I think they know there were some shots out in the orange hallway and they're expecting a push on him. Bilbo, they're looking over the hutch wall. I lost track of the other member. Nugget. Nugget's the other 7DS still alive. Ooh, Nugget and T-Dog almost encountering each other. That was close. Bilbo's down, but peeks up when he hears the steps. taking T-Dog out. I'm on the wrong keys. I was one key over. Taking T-Dog out there on Bravo site. Tying us up at 1-1. And getting a point on the board for 7DS. Let's get that up there for them. Good round. 2-1 there at the end. That's deep into both teams. I like to see that. I like to see a lot of people go down. Moo-ha-ha-ha-ha. No, I do. I like to see a lot of good shots. It makes me feel like you guys are playing the right teams. So, good job so far, Havoc, Madness, and 7DS. When we come back in, we're going to have a third floor bomb site. Oh, looking over, we see we got Chosen One in the chat. Chosen One, thanks for showing up. Beans indeed. We will be coming into a third floor bomb site. We got a heavy presence here on the north wall from Havoc, Madness, and I do not see... Oh yeah, they all are over here on the north wall. 3 on the ground, 1 going up the wall, as you can see, and then someone up there on the north balcony already popping that blue hall window. T-Dog gonna pop out that door and go in aggressively. Sax there in the locker room, gonna go down, peeking out the door blocker. I always feel bad when I die in the door blocker. Looks like T-Dog and Cosmo's having a little conversation, not sure about what, as Dream Breezy and Spartan Florida. Dream Breezy I think is another random. I think we got, Asaya left? Was Asaya? Well, it doesn't matter. Ooh, McMuffin in here in the locker room. About to get pinched. Muffin picks up T-Dog and Dream Breezy. Muffin does have Spartan right behind them. Oh, and McMuffin gonna go down to Spartan as its Dolphin comes in on the pinch. Leaving us with a 3v3. Cosmo's taken out the the static field. Dolphin with the EMP here on Bravo. Spartan watching for that rotate through blue hallway. 7DSers playing tight onto Alpha site with the Bilbo in the AB door and Nugget doing the crouch dance around the connector. Cosmo's taking a couple hits. Looks like Nugget did too. Nugget gonna pop a stem. Dolphin in Florida. Everybody's playing it a little cautious. We've got a bit of time on the clock yet. But soon somebody's gonna have to take the... Soon someone's gonna have to make a move. Cosmo's taking a heal as well. Nugget's getting a little peeky over here on Bravo site. I think that's gonna be our first contact. I don't know if they're getting a little peeky, but it seems like oh, there we go. Dolphin taking Habilbo out in the doorway. Nugget gonna get Cosmo, but Dolphin there for the refrag, leaving us with the 2v1. Just Universal, and Universal goes down to Spartan, Florida in the connector. That 2v1 puts a 2-2-1 up on the board in Havoc's favor. Let's get that up there. Got all caught up in my fancy wordplay, forgot to finish the second half of the sentence. 2-1 to Havoc Madness. Like I said, this is the first time I've seen Havoc Madness on the stream, though I do know a couple of these players. Spartan Florida, I think we've seen before back when they played for Grim Tide, and of course T-Dog from the Hurricanes has been around several times. T-Dog doing a little bit of reserving today. I think this is the third time I've seen them in a scrim. T-Dog, leave some for the rest of us. Took a little too long taking a drink there. I'm not sure where we're going. Let's check in with some enforcers. Looks like a first floor bomb site, heavy north push. Spartan Florida going to pick up Universal right away. Where was the... I've been having a lot of trouble seeing the dead body icons lately, guys. I don't know what's going on. If they only show up so deep into the building, or if I'm just blind, but... Not sure where Universal... Oh, there's where Universal went down. The Bilbo picking up Breezy with the Trip. McMuffin gonna pick up Spartan with the Omen. McMuffin going down to T-Dog through the Bravo door here, leaving us at a 3v3 with 40 seconds off the clock. Nugget in the connector with half the life gone. T-Dog picking up Bilbo on the rotation. Sax looks like they're leaning out that door, like, yep, leaning out the door over here, watching around the boxes. Excuse me, the Bravo breach wall going down, Cosmo pushing through the door, Nugget retreating into Alpha Site, gonna go down to T-Dog. As Havoc Madness takes control of Bravo Site, leaving just Saxophonist up for 7DS. Sax picks up T-Dog and its Dolphin 1v1 with the EMP planted. 50 seconds to go, Sax pops a heal. Can't see... Looks like Cosmos? Cosmos, is that who's left? Yep, looks like Cosmos is pretty full on health as well. Looks like they're over in the connector there. Sax would have heard the plant going out on Bravo's site, and they are not going to get the shots. Cosmos going to win that one from the connector on Bravo's site, giving Havoc Madness the 3-1 lead. Nicely done, Madness. Is it Madness okay? Is it always Havoc Madness? Is it better to call them Havoc? Better to shorten it Madness? I don't know. We'll try a different couple once a day. See which one they complain about the most. That's not true. They probably won't complain at all. From all of my interaction with any of the Havoc players, they've generally been pretty top gents. So 3-1 here in the first half on Factory. Havoc took the pistol round, 7DS took the first round with rifles, and Havoc's been in charge since then. 7DS is getting some kills, they're just not getting quite deep enough into Havoc's lineup to get the point. Coming back into a second floor bomb site, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here on the north. Cosmos there over on the west balcony. Looks like Spartan Florida gonna go in upstairs on the orange. Other three coming into the orange hallway. Cosmos gonna pick up Bilbo. Nugget gonna get the refrag on Cosmos. T-Dog gonna pick up Sax. Here's Nugget. That's where the other two died. Not sure where. I think that's where Sax went down. Ooh, Nugget gonna pick on T-Dog and its Dolphin, leaning over that corner there, and a very damaged Dream Breezy. That was a risky peek by Breezy. Nugget very low on health, though. It is a 3-on-1 with just Spartan Florida alive for Havoc Madness. That was a good rotate from Nugget to pick up the 3 at the bottom of the stair. I've been seeing that lean over that little banister there used a lot more. And a tripwire goes out, putting a lot of damage onto Spartan Florida. Flash goes out. I don't think that's going to connect with anyone, and Nugget on the swing will pick up Spartan on the orange stair. 7DS clawing a point back, bringing it to 3-2 here as we go into the last round of the first half. 7DS trying to tie it up, make that second half an even playing field. Havoc Madness trying to get a 4 on the board so that they can breathe a little easier. It's nice when you got the lead going into the second half. It just eases up your mental space a little bit. It gives you a few more mistakes to make. You don't have to be quite so perfect. When we come back in, it's going to be a first floor bomb site. for 7DS to defend. We've got another strong presence on the north. It is not the whole team. Looks like we're getting a 3-2 split though this time. Got T-Dog, Dream Breezy, and Cosmos on the north wall. Still not sure if Dream Breezy is part of the team. That name looks familiar. I'm not sure. I do play Onward with someone with Breezy in their name though, so I might be just thinking of that. I see Fog Cabin showing up in the chat. What's up, Foggy? McMuffin getting... who did... T-Dog? Yeah, Muffin got T-Dog, but Cosmo's getting that quick refrag here on Orange Warehouse. Dream looking in the window. Cosmo's going to pick up Nugget. That's a big pick. Nugget's doing work. Cosmo's going to completely ignore that proxy. I'm seeing that more and more. Mostly, it seems like these league guys are only shooting the proxy when they want to hear footsteps. Universal getting hit through the breach wall. Cosmos maybe did as well, I'm not sure. Second proxy in the same room, that's kind of mean. But efficient. It's definitely taking some of Cosmos' attention. Someone rotating through here? Sax is looking out. Sax looking out through the door over here. No, around the corner of this wall. Sax has moved. Not peeking through the door blocker this time. But is looking for someone coming through this way. Oh, and now that breach goes out... Wait, what? Is that the breach? Oh, it was the breach on Bravo wall, sorry. The Bilbo taking a lot of damage from Cosmos, but Universal going to pick up Dolphin. Cosmos gets a Bilbo, Breezy gets Universal. It's quickly a 3v1 with just Sax alive here for 7DS. Let's see what they're seeing. Spartan with the... what's the opposite of a drop shot? Was it a pop shot? Spartan with the pop shot. Gonna win that one for Havoc Madness. Let's get that scoreboard up. Let's get that point over there. That is a 4-2 for Havoc Madness here in the first half. 4-2-2. Let's get that switched over. I see Tricky is special showing up in the chat. Tricky, thank you for being here. Tricky and Foggy, I think we all have played Onward once or twice together. I think Tricky, I've seen you over in the Ready Up lobbies. You guys do like playing Onward competitively, but aren't on a team. You should check out discord.io/readyup, join the casted comp lobbies. But we're not talking about Onward, we're talking about Breachers, where we're about to go into the second half, where we will have gotten a side swap. And when we come back in, looks like it's going to be a third floor bomb site. We've got 1-2 7DS up here on the south wall, going into south balcony, excuse me, going into generator room. Sorry, I looked at chat and I shouldn't have it. That's that particular moment. Got a pretty tight defense from Havoc Madness here. Oh, and Bilbo over here in the south as well. I didn't even notice a Bilbo up there on the roof. Sax looks like they came in the blue stair. Muffin behind them. This is the pistol round. I mentioned it was the side swap. I don't think I said it was the pistol round. Thank you guys for coming in the blue hallway. It means I get to hide in my little corner spot here. Great for casters. T-Dog gonna pick up Nugget over on the locker room side. Sax looks like they've got a grenade prepped and a one-handed pistol. It's a very Sax move. T-Dog about to get engaged from the rear. Oh, I think that's a flash. I think that's a flash Sax has. T-Dog hears someone. Muffin gonna get the pickup, excuse me. Sax watching for a rotate in from Orange Stair, but I think, yeah, all four Havoc are in tight. They did not play a flanker out. T-Dog gonna, Muffin gonna knock the door blocker out. Hibilbo trading shots, I'm guessing with its Dolphin? I'm not sure. I missed who they were shooting with. But they did take some damage and popped a stim. I'm curious to see how the stim uses go now that there is a limit on how much they have. Universal taking pops in through at the breach wall. Door blocker going down, and Spartan Florida hiding there. Sax picking up Breezy over on Bravo site. Let's pick up with Sax. Spartan Florida picking up Universal through Alpha site. Cosmos going down to Sax, going the connector. Spartan Florida also going down to Sax, making it a 3-4. Interestingly, both teams took the pistol round on their Revolter half. Enforcer half. I always say I normally expect the pistol round to go to Revolters because there's a little bit of a Revolter favor. But these guys showing me up. So now we got that point on the board. It is 4-3. First point here in the second half. This has been an exciting match so far. These teams seem well suited. They are both killing each other excellently. But they're also doing it quickly and efficiently, and I'm not having enough time to process what's happening. Looking at the scoreboard, it does look like we're getting pretty even work. One or two people a little behind, one person a little bit ahead, but no hard carries, which is always cool. Let's bring you back over, check out this second floor bomb site. Got Nugget on the south garage. We got 3 up here on the south balcony. Second floor bomb site, 470S. Sax, I'm not sure. It looks like they're in Hibilbo still chatting about something. McMuffin, up, not tabbed, down. There we go. McMuffin coming in the blue stair. Oh, maybe Sax is manning that drone. I think I heard a drone coming down in here to the lobby. Yeah. First floor bomb site, not second floor. I totally misread that. Do have Universal over here on the garage breach on the west wall. We don't see this one utilized too much in league play. I see a lot of chat coming out. Kevin 384403, thank you for joining us. I think this might be your first time here at the channel. Welcome. Hope you enjoy some breachers. Bilbo and Universal coming in through the garage. Looks like Sax is coming in through... They're here in this little data power distro area. Nugget also over here with Sax. Not sure where the 5th 70S is at the moment, but Sax is about to encounter Spartan. Spartan gonna pick up Sax. Universal gonna pick up Cosmos. Spartan gonna pick up Universal coming through the Alpha breach wall. Hibilbo and Nugget pinch onto Spartan. Nugget going to win. Hibilbo getting Dolphin. Dream Breezy here in the connector. I'm very surprised that they haven't connected with anyone yet. McMuffin and Breezy trading a few shots. Hey, Ebob VR in the chat. What's up, Ebob? Oh, we just have one. What's going on here? T-Dog. Oh, T-Dog's rotating in from the garage. They're gonna go down to Nugget. Tying us up 4-4. That's exciting. I like that. 4-4. That's 2 points to 70S here in the second round. Both teams doing a little better on the Enforcers than the Revolters so far. I guess they like to push the tempo. We got a lot of chat coming in tonight. Thank you guys for being here. I'm way behind. Let me try and get caught up a little bit. I'll check back in with you in just a second. Alright, coming back into a third floor bomb site. I was trying to get caught up on chat and I failed. But come back in on a third floor bomb site. It is the 9th round. Got Universal and is that Nugget up here in the north? Is that Habilbo? Nugget. I can read. There is Habilbo going in blue stair. Quit hitting tab. Sack's gonna pick up Dolphin. Over, where is that? Downstairs somewhere. Got a 4 push here on blue stair. Coming into vending. Got heavy presence on A. Not a lot on B. Spartan Florida gonna go down to Sax, leaning around that alpha door. Making it a 5v3. Like we got a breach out on the alpha site. Nugget pushing in hard, gonna pick up T-Dog. Sax picks up Breezy. Cosmo's in the connector, gonna get the refrag onto Nugget. Plant up on the wall. Plant goes out. Oh, it's just Cosmos here in the connector, and Cosmos goes down. 5v4, 470s, 3 up at the end. 4 up at the end. That's a good win. Don't see a lot of 4-ups. So let's get that third point here in the second half. It's now 5-4 as 70s pulls into the lead. Let's see, where are we? When we come back in, we are going to be on a first floor bomb site with an east spawn for 70s. Alright, Muffinator gonna pop that shot, taking shots at, looks like Dolphin. I don't know if they can actually see Dolphin in there or if they're just pre-firing based on positioning. Wait, let's actually check. Yeah, Dolphin's not even in that room. That was all just pre-fire. I see King Games in the chat saying they should play on Sydney servers next, and King Games, to be honest, I think that's probably the plan. One of the reason Ev7DS likes to play on NA servers first is because it's much easier to gain control of a Sydney server. Although with the growth in players recently, I don't know if that's still true. I haven't been able to play as much with work recently, so I'm not sure if there are as many Sydney servers as there have been more US servers, but when I checked in last night, man, there were a lot of US. Still 5v5, we've got breach walls going out onto Alpha and Bravo. Sax pushing in, gonna pick up Spartan. Sax picks up Spartan. Nugget got Cosmos. Dolphin got somebody, I think, but then died. I just kind of missed it on this round. We've got one Revolter left. It's TB Dog. Last up again. Let's ride along with TB Dog. T-Dog gonna pick up Universal, but goes down to McMuffinator over there looking to watch the plant. T-Dog rotated in right as the plant was getting finished though, so there wasn't much for Muffin to watch. Let's get that point up on the board. It is now 6-4 in 70S's favor. This is a comeback. This is a comeback. They're taking the lead. They are now on map point. At this point, Havoc Madness need to win out just to pull a draw. But they can still draw. They can still draw if they do win out. So, let's see what happens. 2 rounds to go. Maybe this will be the last one. It's the 11th round, so we've seen a lot of good fight from these two already. Pretty fun for me. I hope you guys are enjoying it at home. When we come back in here for the 11th round, which we're gonna go ahead and do right now, gonna be a second floor bomb site. We got 1, 2, 3 here on the orange stair, 4th on the orange hallway. I don't see where the... Oh, and then we got Hibilbo over here watching the bathroom window. Looks like they popped that right as the bell went off. Do get Sax coming in down on the first floor and coming straight up the stairs into the kitchen area, outer kitchen. Putting shots onto that door blocker. Drone coming out from up the stairs. Universal has joined Hibilbo on the west balcony. Nugget gonna get Dolphin and Cosmos here through the door. Nugget gonna go down to Florida from servers, making it a 4v3 and a quick little trade. 4v2 as Universal, rotating through bathroom hallway, picks up T-Dog. That's a good advantage for 7DS. 4-3, you feel a lot stronger. 4-2, you're really on your back foot. Hibilbo going down to Dream Breezy, making it a 3-2. That's good. That's good for Havoc Madness. Spartan Florida thinking about rotating through the server room. Muffin up behind the bomb. Sax cloaked in the corner. Where is the third? Looks like Universal out here in bathroom hallway, gonna face off with Breezy and pick them up, leaving just Spartan rotating in from server room. This is a tough task for Spartan. Oh, but they are... Whoa! Oh, somebody clipped that. Did I see what I thought I saw there? Sax gonna rotate in and get that kill, giving the win to 7DS. But can you pick up bodies? It looked like was that Muffin there behind the bomb had picked up and propped the dead body against them and was using it as a shield. I don't know if that was just fortunate how the body fell or if they had done something intentionally to make that happen, but that looked neat. Why? Sorry, I have voices up because I was playing earlier. I always forget to do that. One of the frustrating things about casting is that the game settings are often the same for casting as they are for playing. And so when you go back and forth, you often end up with the wrong settings. Either your graphics are too high, or you have things like the voices up when they should be silent. Anyways, that's the end of the first map. Oh, and they're going back in. Looks like we're gonna stay on the sand server and do a second map here on sand. I guess we're not gonna move to a Sydney server. They're gonna jump right back in. All right. Give me just a quick second, do a couple of castry things, and we'll catch up with them right when the buy phase is winding down. Alright, where are we? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Let me jump out here. We got Universal. 7DS on Enforcer again. Sax coming in through the garage hats. Universal coming through this west garage breach again. They used this in the last map, which is something I am somewhat unaccustomed to. You don't see this hatch used often. Universal gonna push straight into Alpha Site. A lot of shots going out, no one really connecting. Hibilbo pushing across the bridge and in towards Alpha Site, into the little distro room here. I see we've got C-Bob showing up in the chat. C-Bob, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spartan, Florida took some damage. Oh, Universal went down. I missed it. Spartan, Florida going to pick up Nugget. Bilbo going to go down to T-Dog through the breach wall. T-Dog took a lot of damage. We've got Sax over here in the garage moving towards this breached hatch. Sax, I think, is holding a smoke grenade. It is the pistol round. McMuffinator rotating around towards Alpha Site as well. Sax going to pick up Dolphin, going to go down to Florida. McMuffinator going to pick up T-Dog. It is a 3-1. Jess McMuffin for 70S. They're going to start the plant. Breezy rotating through the connector. Spartan took a heal, rotating as well. Muffin a little low on health. Spartan with a careful peek gonna pick up Muffin. McMuffinator. Spartan and Florida were both they were taking their time on coming out there. And it was a cautious, careful peek. Sometimes a slow peek can be dangerous. You lose peeker's advantage with the slow peek, but that one worked out for McMuffinator, so it's not always a bad idea. Putting a point on the board for Havoc Madness here in the second map. Let me get that up for them. Taking the first pistol round as a revolter here in this scrim. Get you swapped over to the scoreboard. Sorry, I was a little busy during the halftime, as it was. Pretty brief halftime. These guys jumped right back in. They wanted to keep going. A little busy during halftime. Didn't get to talk much about the map we saw. It was a pretty awesome map. 7DS did win it, showing on a strong showing of Enforcer rounds. Both teams in the first map. We see that 4 and 5 on the Enforcer halves, respectively. Showing sometimes attacking's more fun. Coming into a third floor bomb site, we've got Sax here on the west wall. We've got McMuffinator on the north balcony. The other 370S here on the south balcony looking at the vending window. Bilbo up here. I hear that 70S call these triangles, and I'm going to take that. I like that. The Bilbo rotating off of triangles. Nuggets moving into blue stair. Universal here watching through the vending window. We do have a flank on defense. Who is that? Is that T-Dog on a flank downstairs? I think it is. Got Sax and McMuffinator rotating into the orange hallway upstairs on the third floor, thinking about coming into the locker room. We've seen a lot of presence in the locker room today, so I'm not surprised they're being cautious on that push. Breezy and Spartan here on A site. Cosmos, I think, in the connector, maybe, but they're on B site where they can move. McMuffinator catching T-Dog, trying to flank up behind him on orange stair. T-Dog took a big bite out of McMuffinator. Nugget gonna link up with Sax and Muffin in the locker room. Over a minute off the clock, not a lot of contact so far. What are you using for a gun? You've got an Omen. You've got an Omen. Say, I saw a Cyclone there. And I've mentioned before, I find it interesting when people use pistols after the pistol round because I'm bad with pistols, but I've also mentioned that is sometimes a money-saving tactic, as it's Dolphin gonna peek over, almost pick up Sax. Flash goes in. Cosmos gonna finish off the job. Cosmos also gonna get Muffin. Bilbo gonna get Dolphin trying to rotate. Bringing us to a 3v3. We've got Spartan and Breezy on Bravo on Alpha Site. Cosmos going down to Universal here on Bravo. Did I say Alpha Site earlier? I meant to say Alpha Site. Bilbo planting here on Bravo through right just inside the breach wall. We did see once or twice in the first map where Havoc Madness was cautious on their push to counter the plant. It does seem that they are aware of the watch the plant tactic, and they don't want to run straight into a jackpot. So they seem to be a little more intentional in their push back to the plant when it does get planted. Although this time I don't know if I'm quite understanding why they've let it go quite so long. Spartan gonna go down to Bilbo. They did pick up Universal, but Breezy runs out of time. Tying it up for 70S 1-1. Yeah, I respect the cautious approach back. I respect them taking their time and not walking into gunfire. But they might have overdone it a little bit that time. I kind of feel like right around the 30-second, maybe the 20-second mark, you've really got to be making your move back onto the plant so that if your first push doesn't work, you at least have a few seconds for a second try. Because even a fast planner, you know, it's going to take somewhere between 3 to 4 seconds. Because I think you gotta, what is it? It's 1 second on each of the wavelengths, isn't it? So that's at least 3 seconds. If you're perfect. Anyways, they were out of time. That was last round. This round, let's see what's going to happen. It's going to be, I can't even tell. Looks like it's a first floor bomb site and I'm in entirely the wrong spot. Let me jump over here with Universal. Gonna drone into the orange warehouse. Got McMuffinator out here with them. We've got Nugget going into the orange storeroom. Pretty tight defense from Madness. Do we have it's Dolphin out on a little bit of a flank, but otherwise they're playing in pretty tight to the bomb sites. T-Dog gonna pick up Bilbo over here on Orange Warehouse. Sax gonna pick up Cosmos, T-Dog Muffinator, Nugget goes down to Breezy, Sax gets T-Dog here on the Bravo site, 3-2. 470S with just Spartan. Nugget going down to Spartan with just Spartan on the defense here. Dolphin needs to get back. Universal taking out Spartan 2v1. Let's jump in with Dolphin. They're the last one up for Havoc Madness. Tricky coming into the chat with some information about the Cyclone and the Omen. I don't disagree with you entirely, Tricky, but again, you guys are better with the pistol than me, so while you may be able to get away with it in the Cyclone, I'm going to take that Omen every time. But again, that's just me. I'm not saying other people are wrong for not doing that. It's Dolphin going to rotate around through the other side of the garage. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen a plant yet. Not kind of surprised. Let's see, where are the other two? They are over here. Looks like they're on the Alpha side. Who is that? That is Sax and Universal still up. Hunting for blood, apparently. They're not on Alpha site. They are over on Bravo site. Let's jump back in with Dolphin, see how it goes. Sax in the orange warehouse. Oh, the plant did go out. I totally missed it. We're 20 seconds left. I don't know how I missed that. Probably because I was reading Tricky's chat. Dolphin picks up Sax. They pick up Universal. They've got 10 seconds if they know where it is. It looks like Dolphin's going to get this one. And Havoc Madness does. Havoc Madness gets their second point on the board thanks to a solid clutch from its Dolphin. Let's get that point on the board. Well earned, Dolphin. I was just starting to get concerned about that rotate back. I was just starting to get concerned they were taking too long. But they got both kills quickly. They had 10 seconds left to get the defuse. That was excellently played. When we come back for our fourth round, it's going to be a second floor bomb site with an east spawn. Got about 30 seconds. I'll bring you back over when the buy phase winds down. A heavy breach on the north wall. Lobby into the copy room and into the kitchen. Dolphin gonna pick up Sax and Nugget over here, I think in the kitchen area? No, I'm not sure where that happened. Quickly into a 3v5 for Havoc Madness, in Havoc Madness's favor. Where did Sax and the other guy, Dolph, was it Sax and Nugget? Yeah, where did they go down? Oh, there they go. They came into the copy room. Bilbo going to pick up its Dolphin. Spartan going to pick up Universal. 4v2. Been two swings, but they were both in Havoc Madness's favor as T-Dog picks up... Was that Muffinator? Yeah, McMuffinator. Leaving just Bilbo with 2 minutes to go. Bilbo does not have the EMP. I hear you, Tricky. It is all preference, and thank you for the chat. Thank you for the conversation, man. T-Dog gonna pick up Bilbo rotating through the museum here. Slim little peek they had there. Nice shot. That is going to put a third point on the board for Madness. Havoc Madness. Havoc. Havoc Madness sounds like too much, but just saying Havoc or just saying Madness doesn't sound right either. We'll figure it out by the end. Or not, I don't know. Maybe they'll blow me up in chat. I'm gonna get me too'd for saying the name wrong. I probably shouldn't make that joke. Moving on. Moving on to a second... No, that's gonna be a third floor bomb site. Third floor bomb site for round 5. West spawn for 7DS on the Enforcers. We got, looks like we've got one or two heading over here to the north balcony. Got two heading up to the roof, one over here on the west wall. Not sure where they're heading. Let's watch together and find out. That is Nugget. Looks like he's heading up to the roof as well. Got a, looks like Bilbo. Yeah, Bilbo in here on the orange hallway. First one to come in. Drone coming into locker room. I think that went down right away to T-Dog. Flash coming in. I'm not sure if that hit. If it did, it didn't hit well enough. T-Dog gonna pick up Sax and Bilbo here in locker room. Spartan coming up behind, gonna get McMuffinator. It's a clean pinch from Havoc Madness. Clean pinch. Spartan gonna rotate away underneath. I'm seeing this one a lot. A flank on a floor that is off the bomb site with a quick punch in, get a kill or two, and then quickly rotating away and rejoining your team supporting from the other stairwell. Universal came in from the roof while I was talking there. Universal in archive. T-Dog little low on health. Might not be good for them if we get a pinch here. T-Dog going down, shot in the back by Universal. That was cold, dog. Nugget joining Universal here in the locker room. It is a 2v4, still a strong position for Madness. Cosmos up on the hutch, looking over at that doorway. We've got Dolphin and Breezy in Alpha Site with Spartan Florida in the blue hallway, watching for flanks. Universal preparing to breach into the Bravo site. Let's see if Spartan rotates in on them. Where is Spartan actually? Is he? Yeah, Spartan is out here in the vending area, watching over the water cooler. 7DS gonna breach into both bomb sites. Cosmo's gonna pick up Nugget and Universal. I gotta admit, I'm not sure about breaching both of those walls in a 4-2 disadvantage. I feel like that opened up more lines of sight than they needed at that time. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. It is going to bring it to 4-1 here in the first half of the second map for Madness. Get that swapped over. When we come back in, it's going to be the last round of the first half. That means if anybody's got any money, they're probably going to spend it. This game's been too tight for anybody to play it safe, so if they got money for a better gun or a trap, I bet we will see it. And we're going to see it on a second floor bomb site. Second floor bomb site, east spawn. Let's see how they're spreading out. Got Sax and Muffin here on the north wall. Nugget and Universal going up the west wall with Bilbo watching the bathroom hallway. The Bilbo popping that bathroom hall right away again. I think I see a drone going in orange stairwell. Sax already in downstairs orange, gonna join Muffin here outside the kitchen. Drone going in, proxy going off, Cosmos behind the bomb. Sax dumping in pre-fire through the wall, almost connecting with Cosmos but not getting it. Got another 4 strong on defense with Spartan Florida upstairs. Bilbo taking out the proxy. I think that's in blueprint. Oh, Cosmo is going to pick up Nugget through the alpha door. Cosmo's getting pinged. Going to go down to Bilbo. Dolphin there for the refrag. Which one was Dolphin? Dolphin in the server room. Going to go down to McMuffinator, rotating in from the orange stair. Spartan coming. Where is Spartan? I don't know where Spartan was, but he got 2. Damn, that was good. Spartan also going to pick up Universal. Spartan's over here. I guess they came... Oh, Spartan was the one that was upstairs. They came down orange stair and shot everyone in the back. Good rotate to Spartan Florida. Securing that 5th point and giving Havoc just a really strong lead going here into the second half. Havoc just got a win too to take the map and tie up the match. That is a good position to be in. Of course, if 7DS is able to win out and get the 7 points, then they will win both the map and the match. That would be an exciting second half. Let's jump back over. We'll see the first round of the second half, 7th round of the second map right now. It's gonna be a 3rd floor bomb site. Got Havoc on Enforcer again with Dolphin, Cosmos, and Florida here on the south balcony. T-Dog and Breezy over there on the north balcony. Sax just inside. Sax behind the vending machine there, gonna take out Cosmos. Sax took not quite half their life in damage. Looks like they were down about 60. Nugget gonna pick up Dolphin through the vending window. Quickly a 5v3. Got one out still here on the south balcony with T-Dog and Dream Breezy gonna push in on Universal here in the locker room. Universal takes a lot of damage out of both of them. If there had only been one there, he probably would have got one. But T-Dog and Breezy, I'm not sure who got the actual kill. Spartan Florida picks up Sax, tying us up at a 3v3. Spartan Florida over there on blue. McMuffin gonna pick up Breezy. Spartan going down on the other side, leaving just T-Dog kinda low on health here in locker room. Oh, hey, C-Bob, thank you for the follow. Nugget out there in the vending hallway. Let's see if they push over or if T-Dog catches them. Nugget going down the stairs. T-Dog had been oh, T-Dog gonna try and bait. Does get a rotate out of McMuffinator. Saw one of them in the back there, I think, or was that a little pre-fire? I'm not sure. The Bilbo coming through the AB connector. Oh, gonna win. T-Dog was ready for him, but they were low on health. The Bilbo does get the point, getting a second point on the board. And taking a pistol round here for 70S. I think that's 2 pistol rounds apiece so far. That's pretty neat. Two pistol rounds apiece so far. Madness doing very well on Enforcers in the first half, not doing so, or first map, not doing so hot on Revolters. Turning it around, putting up 5 points in their Revolter half. Let's see if 70S is also going to flip the script, or if Havoc Madness are going to be able to hold on for the win. Got a first floor bomb site here with all 5 Havoc out in the north wall. Dolphin peeking in through that storeroom window. Spartan making his way into the orange warehouse. Pre-fire coming through the Bravo breach wall. We do have Nugget on the rotation upstairs. Doesn't look like Havoc's going to make an upper entry. Sack's going to take out its Dolphin over here outside Alpha site. Muffin rotating around as Sax is dangerously low on health. Looks like they stabbed Sax with the stim pack. Alpha breach goes out. That's not down. That's down. There we go. Hey, Bilbo gonna pick up T-Dog over here on Bravo. In the orange warehouse outside Bravo site. 5v3 for 70S. Spartan gonna rotate out of that. Sack's gonna pick up Dream Breezy, but Cosmo's gonna get the quick refrag. Nugget gets Cosmo. Spartan gets Nugget. This is a bloody little Horner here. 3v1 with just Spartan alive. They pop a stim. Got a decent amount of health, but they have 3 enemies waiting for Bilbo. Oh, they were ready for it, but Bilbo finds the shot first. 5-3. 5-3. That's another point. Oh, let me do that. That's another point to 70S here in the second half. 2 points to 70S, making it 5-3 overall. Looks like 70S is trying to flip that script. Trying to say the first map was about Enforcers, the second map's about Revolters, and we're gonna do it again. But Havoc's gonna try and stop them. They still just gotta win too. Excuse me, when we do come back in, it's gonna be a 3rd floor bomb site with an east spawn. Got a heavy push over here on the north. Let's see if they stick to it. Looks like we do have all 5 enforcers here on the north wall. They are looking like they're heading upstairs, though. Are they all heading up to the roof? I think they have to be. Taking their time, still making sure they've got the plan right, I guess. The delayed start's always an interesting tactic, especially in a game like Breachers, which is as fast and aggressive as it is, because right now, 7DS is probably going, it's been 30 seconds, where are they? I haven't even heard a footstep yet. Except for Nugget may have heard them when they were initially grappling up the north wall there. A minute off the clock, Havoc still just hanging out here on the north side of the roof. And to the best of my knowledge, the Revolters can't get up on the roof. I don't think there's any way for the Revolters to get up here. If you blow the roof hatch, they can shoot you. Oh, and they do take out Nugget through the blue hallway window, north blue window. At a minute 40, I guess, was the magic time. McMuffinator pick up Cosmos, Dream Breezy pushing in, gonna pick up McMuffinator, 4v3 for the Enforcers. Looks like we do have, who is this? Spartan, Florida, over on South Triangles, outside vending. T-Dog pushing into the locker room, gonna encounter Sax and Hibilbo. Sax gonna get the pick on T-Dog. 3v3, Dream Breezy picks up Hibilbo, 3v2. Sax gonna rotate out, picks up Breezy. Dolphin right there for the refrag though. 2v1, Dolphin, Spartan, and Universal. Universal, the only Revolter alive, going to be encountering Spartan soon, most likely. Universal here in lab. Dolphin also peeking in through this A door, maybe thinking about, nope, they're both coming in through the A door. The smoke comes out. Two smokes. That, oh, and Spartan pushing through the smokes does get the kill onto, who was up last? Universal was up last, I think. Making it 6-3. Havoc Madness on the verge of winning the map and tying the scrim. Let's get that point on the board for them. That is 6 points for Havoc Madness. Yeah, Foggy, I see you showing up in the chat talking about Hibilbo. Hibilbo is a shooter. I mean, just about everybody in the game it is a very well-proven shooter. The only reason I'm not saying everybody is, like I said, there's a couple guys that are new to me, but everybody else I've seen, and they've done the work. They can definitely play this game. Let's bring you back over so you can watch them play this game. They're going to be playing a second floor bomb site. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Havoc out front. H-Duetto, I know that you have a different name in Discord, but I can't remember what it is. But hey, thanks for showing up in the chat. Stopping by the channel tonight. We're getting a big push into Orange Warehouse. Spartan, Florida leading it. All 5 right outside the door here. It is a second floor bomb site though. Will one of these 3, yeah, Dreamberry going to go up to one of the upper entries. T-Dog as well. Looks like they're going to go up to 3rd floor Orange. Dolphin going to pick up Sax. Where's that happen? Oh wait, did I say that backwards? No, Dolphin did pick up Sax. I just missed it. There's Sax. They're on Orange. lot of shots going out. I think that was mostly at the... Oh, Dream Breezy gonna pick up Nugget. Nugget got some damage out too. Proxy going out. Looks like they're about to blow that door. Gonna have 2 guys in here. 1 guy, right as the breach goes, Spartan gets a Bilbo. Just got McMuffin watching that door. Gonna go down to Spartan though. Spartan very low on health. Spartan dies to Universal, but Dolphin is there for the refrag, giving Havoc the map and tying us up. Let's wait till we get back to the lobby and we'll get over to that tally board. It's a very strong showing from Havoc Madness, 7-3. 3 points ain't bad, but Havoc was in control pretty much the whole way there, so tip of the hat to them. Oh, let's go down just a little bit. There we go. Tip of the hat to Havoc, 7-3. 5 points first half, 2 points in the second. And like I said, they did flip the script. They did very well on the Enforcers the first time around. They did the most of their damage on the Revolters the second time around. Both times were pretty fun for me to watch. Hope you guys had a good time. Not sure if we're going to be playing again. Looks like we still have all 10 players in the... Nope, wait, Natty Soap. Who's Natty Soap? I don't know. Nope, they don't have a clan. Somebody from 7DS dropped. So, give me just a second to check in. I'm going to check and see if we're going to get a map 3 or not. I'll be right back with you guys. All right, looks like most of the team, most of both teams have left. It does not look like we are going to have a map 3 decider. We're gonna end on a draw, which is all right. It is hard to get a lobby, it is hard to hold a lobby, and it is definitely hard to have enough battery to play 3 maps. So, I think that's gonna be the end of our cast this evening. I want to say thank you to Havoc Madness and 7DS for coming out and playing and giving us a really exciting match. Let me look back at my scoreboard real quick. Yeah, that was a really exciting match. Havoc coming out strong in the first half in the first map, but 7DS fighting back. 7DS fighting back for the win in the first map. Havoc Madness coming out strong again on the Revolters in the second map, but this time they were able to hold out. Hopefully sometime soon we're going to get to see a map 3 decider to see if which one of these teams... just to see a map 3 decider, because it was just too much fun, you know? It was just too much fun watching both of these very capable teams go at it. So once again, thank you to both Havoc Madness and 7DS for playing. That was really great to watch. Excuse me. I'm seeing over in the chat that it is Peppa Pig. Thank you, Peppa Pig, for stopping by. I knew I had seen you in chat before. I just couldn't remember what the Discord username was. So thank you for clearing that up for me. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks to everyone else for showing up in the chat and for all those who were watching. My name's been Bob the Gamer. I think that's going to be the end of the cast. While we're waiting for the delay to catch up, I'm going to see if I can't find another Breachers cast for to raid you all over to. And if you guys come along with me, I hope to see you there. And if you don't, well, thanks for being here now. And y'all have a good rest of your night. I'll catch you next time. Be cool, y'all.